I don't want to touch Festival Plaza. I've never touched Festival Plaza. It's gross. Kind of reminds me of Fable 3, which I know it sounds weird at first, but hear me out here. One of their design philosophies was like, oh, we want you to continuously play the game, and we don't want you to deal with menus ever. Because you don't want like players just stuck in menus. You want to like, you want them to actually do something. Especially in a game like Fable, which is not just an RPG, it's an action RPG. But then you make what all the menus should be into places where you walk into. And so now all the menus take longer to go into because they're not menus, they're actual fucking rooms, which I will give the Sanctuary, I think that's what it's called, this. It is kind of cozy, but what you end up doing instead is that you make menuing a lot longer because it's not a simple menu. You have to literally walk up to the fucking thing and interact with it. And then if it's in a different room, you gotta like go in that room, interact with it, and I'm getting my ass handed to me by a fucking Pylo swine right now. You have to go to that room, wait for it to fully load in, then from there you can interact, then you have to leave that room, go back to the center room, and now you can go back to playing the game. It's just really dumb. And they're like, well, it's more engaging this way because you're always in control. I'm like, yeah, but like you're just taking me away from the action to do stupid shit that I don't care for. Fable 2 has like a really fucky and unintuitive menuing system. That's something I can admit because I played Fable 2 and I loved the shit out of it as a kid. I don't know how much I would like it now. I don't know if that game has aged well. To be fair, Fable 2 was insane for letting you become a trans character, and me, all my friends, we did not think about that in that way. Like, that's something I didn't think about until way later. And I had like friends like, oh, I made my character into a female after drinking the potion just because I could. And that was just like a thing. We didn't think like anything negative about it or think it was weird or gross. We thought it was cool. It says a lot when a bunch of dumb kids think that actually transitioning is cool because a video game lets you do it. I wonder how many trans people played Fable 2 and that was like their trans awakening, being like, oh shit, I actually kind of like being the opposite gender. Or not the gender I was assigned by birth. I genuinely kind of wonder that now. And that's not something I thought about as a kid because, one, I didn't know what a fucking trans person was when I was 13. But on top of that, it's like, look, issues like that shouldn't be an issue. People should just be themselves, you know? I think the only bullshit thing about that is that if you take it, you can never, like, change your character's gender back. And if you don't take it, it's gone forever. So it's like, you gotta think fast or you lose it forever, which I kind of don't like. But yeah, be yourself, love yourself. Yeah, you get it. That's why the festival thing sucks ass. Because they, instead of making it all like a menu, they force you to walk around and talk to people. And it's dumb. But instead, I got sidetracked and I talked about how being trans is actually kind of cool. Because it was a video game mechanic.